Welcome to a little cycling vlog. I mean, my name is TM Cycles. Have I hatched some sort of plan to, in future, change the cycling of anabolics to cycling road bikes? Maybe. Today's Saturday. It's finally a lovely weekend to get out on the bike. I've been on the indoor trainer because it's been raining. Today we've got 80k, and I shall take you through what I do prior to the cycle, and you're gonna listen. Let's have some breakfast, which is a little weird, but fuel is the main objective, the focus here, and it ticks the box for that.
I was in a hotel in Stockholm, waiting for you to call, but you were off with that donut.
What will you be having?
Bacon bagel.
A normal person's breakfast, not rice, banana and honey, which is, there's a science to it. I mean, it's a fantastic way to get in about 120 grams of carbohydrates here. It's simple. The idea, I got the idea from Gabriel Smith, aka Gibbs to Run, aka Goat, and ever since, prior to any long stuff that I do, even before like a 10 or 15k run, this is the go-to. I know it looks a little bit odd, but don't knock it until you tried it. Just about an hour and a half before. Whack on the Tour de France. If you haven't seen this, what's it called actually? It's like the Drive to Survive, but for Tour de France. Tour de France Unchained.
Laughing behind my back. Then I read a bitter review about a band you're in. To be honest,
Bit of caffeination. Rave coffee. Someone said on the Instagram that rave coffee is like the pure gym of coffee. I was deeply offended. Felt very pressed. I like rave. The Italian job is my favourite. But okay, coffee snobs, I hear you loud and clear. Should we talk? Let's talk about training at the moment for me. So, in the back of my mind at the moment is an Ironman 70.3. We're just waiting on this Achilles issue to sort itself out. The last 5 or 6 weeks I've been without running. No running due to the issue, it's just been strengthening the area. So the main bulk of work has looked like 3 pool sessions. So 3 swim, 1 technique, 1 speed, 1 endurance, 2 bike, and that's usually like a 60 to 90 minute, and then a 2.5 to 3. Today is a 3-hour 80k ride. I've also got 2 full body sessions in the mix as well. Cruising right now, feel good, feel great. Really starting to dial in my nutrition. And in terms of fueling for rides, before Liam and the team at Marchon very kindly sent out some supplements, I was going old school, and I was on the Lucozade Sport. Taste fantastic, but just not great on the GI in my opinion. Always a lot of discomfort with that. So now we have the Marchon carbohydrate and electrolyte along with their gels. We've got a couple of bars as well, which is cool. In terms of calculation, so pre-long cycle, I'm doing 1.4 grams of carbohydrates per kilo. Works out about 114.5, but just round it up. 120 grams pre-cycle. Throughout the cycle, I will shoot for 1 gram of carb per kilo, which is about 80 grams. I get that 80 grams through serving and a bit of the carb and electrolyte on top of a gel, and that gives me 80 grams of carbs per hour. Super simple. In terms of the shorter stuff, it's very much dependent on the intensity of it. So, if you're doing like a 60-minute easy cycle, do you really need any intra-workout carbohydrates? Probably not. My speed sessions in the pool, I like a little bit of carbs on board, even if it's like 30 grams. Because I do like 10 by 50, 4 by 100s, and heart rate's elevated, intensity's higher. So it's just nice to have that carbohydrate intake on board. But for like a really easy 60 to 90 minute cycle, I might have a gel just in the back pocket in case if it's been a long day at work and I'm not quite maybe nailed my food throughout the day, then yeah, cool, I might grab a gel. But the longer stuff is where you'd want to prioritize a nice drip feed of carbohydrates. Right, I've got to check in with Daniel Canning, who is competing tomorrow. he will win that show tomorrow. Positive manifestation. It's the PCA Hampshire. We came second a couple of years ago, and tomorrow we will come first. Mark my words.
Schadenfreude. Seat on a cheap airline, trying to get to Lithuania.
Okay then guys, safety first. Today is the last session of the week. Try and get it done early doors Saturday, that way I've got the rest of Saturday to recover and also Sunday to recover. Trying to time it so we can get back for Barcelona qualification. All round fantastic Saturday. We'll run through gear and that when I get back.
They never knew how much I thought about.
Nice little route this. Tring to, where are we going? Tring to Burco. Burco into Hemel Hempstead. Just past the Warner Bros Studios. And I think we're going St Albans and a bit of Harpenden. We love a bit of Harpenden. Joe going in. It's unflavourable, it tastes well nice. Some gaff is Harpenden. Good boozer in there. I like it. 30k down, 50 to go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's sensational.
A great ride. Fantastic. Wrapped up another successful week of training. If there's anyone, I'm going to put it out on the Instagram as well, if there's anyone on here that lives near Hertfordshire that would like to get together on a little group ride, then let's get it going. Because having solo conversation with yourself for 3 hours is pretty soul destroying. So it'd be nice to get a few people together. It's Men's Mental Health Month as well, so. It's Men's Mental Health Month every month. Gear. Not that sort of gear, as you can tell, I'm a skinny boy now. I'm back in the 80 kilos, feels nice though. Cycling gear, so my bike is a Giant Propel Advanced 1. Got this a few years ago, an upgrade from my, what did I have? I had a Specialized Alleys that I picked up during lockdown, which is cool, but took the plunge and got the upgrade. This has been brilliant. No modifications to it by the inward turning of the handles here. You know, more aero. Jesus. So it comes with a stock SLR2 carbon disc wheels. Haven't changed these. Great little bike. I got it in size medium. I have a bike fit on Monday in Berkhamsted, which I'm looking forward to doing, but yeah, no modifications to it. I haven't taken this in, and I have taken it to a race. I did the London to Brighton cycle ride, which is a great ride by the way, on my Specialized, but I did my sprint triathlon in Gloucestershire a couple of years ago on this. It was only like 750 swim, 40k bike and a 5k run, but it was good fun. So yeah, on here I have my bicycle computer, which is the Garmin Edge 830. So that's what I essentially follow and track for my routes. How I do my route is all through Strava. I think you need the Strava Premium to do it, but you can just adjust and change the distance. So if you want to put in like 40k from where you're located, it will create a route for you. Today I actually drew it myself. So if you go on the maps on Strava, create your own, and then I just went from like here to Burco to, I think it was like Hemel, St Albans, Harpenden, might have got that wrong way round, and then back round. So yeah, and to track my heart rate, I just run it through my Garmin Fenix that I've had for some time now. So I'm a Garmin man, guys. I like Garmin, I think Garmin are cool. Other modifications, if you want to consider it modification, I've got some Asioma power pedals. They're here, I just need to fit them. I have the indoor training now, which is cool because the weather has been shite. In terms of other gear, recently converted to MARP. I think MARP is better than PAS normal. whoa, shoot me. Paz normal looks great, but the mark stuff, the bib just felt so much better. Thicker, sturdy, felt really comfortable. So yeah, I think I'm a mark convert. Helmet, the Abus. I have my shoes, Sphere, Shimano Sphere, and I've just got some Oakley sunglasses. I think that's pretty much it for kit. Got a couple of bottles on there for my carbohydrates. And that's pretty much it. Folks, it's been a pleasure. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Looks like the weather is better, which is cool. Back out on the bike on Wednesday. As I said, I'm in the pool 3 times at the moment, 2 bike. Fingers crossed the Achilles is okay. I'm gonna test it next week. I haven't run in 6 weeks. Feels good, been strengthening it, so just gonna take it really easy, couple of K, see how we get on, test it, and then more than likely with the incorporation of the running, we'll look at a few double days, which is cool. I only do, I think, 1 double day at the moment, which is like a full body AM and then like a PM swim. So there you go. It's been a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, good night, and much love.
I was in a hotel in Stockholm, waiting for you to call. But you were off with that donut.